Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back with another 2 trades today. Today's February the 14th. Today I started working on 2 trades for trading high impact news for the US dollar. We can take a look at that news. Friday, February the 14th at 8:30 a.m. was core retail sales. Month over month and retail sales month over month. As you can see, it's completely flat here, not green or red. So the market may not go anywhere, or little up, little down. Don't know for sure. So let's take a look at the charts. Now what I ended up doing was I took the trade prior to the news, about 12 minutes or so, 13 minutes before the news, right here at this cursor. I took the news trade, so I sold it right here, and I decided to close the trade at this point with 4 pips, mainly because between the two of them my totals were good enough, so I closed the trade before the news came out, which as you can tell, this shot up and this also went up. So I got out of the trade, let's see what time, 5 minutes before the news. So I was in the trade for only like 8 minutes or so, 17 to 25. Sometimes I do this from time to time. If the totals seems to be pretty good before the news comes out, I just close the trade and then don't worry about trading the news. So those 4 pips on the euro dollar right here paid $430. And then of course let's take a look at the pound dollar. Same thing right here, 17 minutes after 8, in other words 12 minutes before the news coming out, I got in here and I did exactly the same thing. I closed the trade 5 minutes before the news coming out, and I ended up with 21 pips. So those 21 pips on the pound dollar right here paid $21.50, and I made a quick decision. I was happy with this totals, and as I'm very busy today, I've got to see in person 1 trader, and I got to talk to 2 other traders in the morning. So I just decided to close the trade and don't worry about it. So if you're doing the pip totals, it's 25 pips and it worked out to $2,580. So for 8 minutes work, from 17 minutes after 8 to 25 minutes after, 8 minutes in and out, and I'm actually done for the day. It's roughly 9 a.m. in the morning, and as I said, I'm finished. Now to be honest, this one right here, the pound dollar, it was very, very clear going down. It was representing a great way to trade, and I knew this one was going to go down, so I figured if pound dollar is going to go down, then the euro dollar is going to go down. But this one was more difficult, to say the least. But I'm glad I closed out with when I did, because look at, news came out and it just shot straight up. So today turned out to be a good day, even though this euro dollar was a little bit tricky. So if your system is not producing like my magic trigger system, I suggest you get your hands on it, and to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video. You'll see this right up. It's the magic trigger system that I do charge $250 for. Now it's the best of the golden trigger and the pip trigger merged together. If you remember, the golden trigger is great for when the market is in a range bound, and the pip trigger is great for when it's trending. So I put them both together. So gone are the days where I have to go between the 2 different ones here. So my Magic Trigger system has over 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you will get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite currency meter. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this is a lot of continuation of training, and it'll help you to find success within the Forex markets, or any markets, to be honest with you. Now, there is a lot of ways to trade, so I do teach a lot of ways to trade, so that's why I decided, and I made 36 training videos along with 9 bonus videos. So on this pound dollar, it was a perfect example of a great way to trade. That is where you're using the goal line and the AO here. And I teach and showed many trade examples within 2 training videos right here in a great way to trade. Now I give a lot of trading tips along with how to back test the Magic Trigger, how to scalp the market, how to scan the market, how to trade Asian session, matter of fact, how to trade all 3 sessions along with the London close. Now I teach how to trade pullbacks and reversals, and of course how to trade the channel and the goal line in great detail. This is very critical, and once you master it, trading will become easy for you. And also do how to trade the news. It almost happened today, but I closed the trade before the news came out. And of course, how to trade with a day job. That'll apply to people in North America who work 9 to 5, come home, and you can either trade prior to New York session or come home and trade after your day job and trade the Asian session. And I teach exactly how to do that. So if you have any questions on the Magic Trigger system or anything at all, especially this $1 million trade plan, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. If I live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore here. And here's my Skype ID, Forex_Nelson. Made it simple for you. All you got to do is click on this link, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. That's right, free session, and it'll last about 45 minutes, depending on how many questions you may have for me. So, and of course, if you want to see all my trigger systems I've been building for more than 12 years, there's 26 of them. All you got to do is click on this link and you'll see the screenshots. All you got to do is look below this video in the description, and you will find all of these links, along with I originally did a review of my best 2 trigger systems, Golden Trigger, PIP Trigger, and then of course since then I made the Magic Trigger. So if you want to see it, all you got to do is click on these 2 links. So I do believe that just about wraps up this video, and if you have if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading.